Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got an Atomic Cloud Q9 for you today. A wonderful intermediate cruiser for skiers that spend most of their time on groomed terrain and smoother slopes. This one's 76 millimeters underfoot in the 161. And we've kind of found that to be a really nice shape for where we are here in Vermont, specifically here at Stowe, where conditions kind of change throughout the day. It could be a smooth and firm groomer at the start, and then once people kind of ski it off, you end up with a mix of piles and hard pack underneath, and having a little bit of extra surface area underfoot just goes a long way in making it easier to turn and just more predictable. You know, when you get on pure hard pack, this thing still has the torsional stiffness to hold up and still deliver good edge grip. And then if it gets even softer, it does kind of hold up and stays on top. So really nice kind of mix of shape here to go along with what most skiers end up doing on a daily basis. And if you're kind of playing the odds, having something of this shape really just makes the whole day just better overall. You're never really wondering if you're on the right width ski, especially if you're spending most of your time in that off-piste situation, on-piste, excuse me. You know, using those groomers, using that smooth trail to really kind of improve your carving, stay on edge, and get that confidence in the performance from top to bottom. But definitely in that intermediate range, built with a blend of lightweight wood and Densolite foam. So they use their Densolite foam in Atomic skis in kind of their mid-range twin tips. So it's more of a burly material than you kind of give it credit for. I think foam gets a bad reputation being used in skis, but we see it in a lot from low, medium, all the way up to high-end skis that are using some type of foam or composite material in order to provide stability and sturdiness. The lightweight wood core delivers the energy, and then that Densolite provides some sturdiness. So there is like a nice hefty feel to this ski. It feels actually really planted on the snow, and that's going to increase that confidence when you're linking carved turns down the hill. So that's the construction. You know, the shape kind of talked about with that 76 waist, 14.3 meter turn radius. That's just slightly south of a mid radius carve, so kind of bordering on that short to mid radius. And I think that's where a lot of people just live, you know, in kind of linking those short to medium radius carves. Not a whole lot in terms of rocker going on here. Mostly is all camber with a lot in the middle here. So they're building energy into the ski through that camber. Anytime you're seeing this type of distance between the ski when they're back to back like this, that means that there's a good amount of camber in there. And then when you kind of see it continue to bounce and provide energy, that's kind of what's going to happen on the hill. So each and every bit of momentum you put into the ski, you're going to feel on the back end. So they're building that in without having to put in additional materials. But yeah, full camber, no rocker, no taper either. Really long, effective edge. Well, the longer the edge is in the snow, the smoother the ski is going to feel. And then just a nice square, flat tail here. That's going to hold on to the very end. There is a slight step down into cap in both tips and tails. That's increasing the agility of the ski and just making it easier to get from edge to edge, turn to turn. You know, if it's full sidewall throughout without the cap, just adds an extra level of demand to the ski that, you know, an intermediate skier that this is squarely aimed at may not enjoy quite as much. So just a little bit more accessible in the tips and tails makes this pretty easy to turn regardless of conditions or terrain. But great option there for that intermediate, looking to kind of step it up, move into that advanced level, link carved turns, kind of learn to, you know, perfect those round arcs. I think that this Q9 is a great place to be. So make sure you check this thing out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.